let's go again. So this was the last pages. I've got, so this was 16th page to go, 15th, and it was the dogs. That means that now we've got 14 pages to go. I've numbered them to make it easier because I don't remember what I'm doing half the time. So also I started numbering them into what days that I do them. So 6. So the next one will be the 7th. Okay. Alrighty. So right now what I'm going to do is change it up because I'm finding that I get about an hour in and yeah, it starts getting a little bit difficult for me, to say the least, to keep going. But I want to finish a sketchbook because I've got many open sketchbooks that I want to finish, and that's the issue. Because I want to start a new one. That's my goal. I need a new sketchbook in my life. I've got so many of these that are half done because this one was from 2015 when it was started, and I want to complete all those old ones so that I can get the years, not the ears, a little bit better matched. So anyway, today I've got hands. It is something that I need to work on. I'm looking at my reference, trying to think what might be the easiest to start with. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, I'll start with this one, making a sign. All right, where's my timer? Oh, there it is. I'll try not to spend more than 10 minutes on each drawing. So this page and the opposite page will be hands. Okay. Let's get going. We get good and get going. All right. So I'm going to approach this by doing shapes again. And I can adjust them as I need to. I find that once you've got something down, it's easier to refine what you've already got. Is that difficult to see? Zoom in a little bit. There we go. All right. Just keep going. We'll figure these things out later. Hopefully I can do some half decent ones today. I haven't actually drawn hands in a while, so I am very rusty, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to use that as one of my subjects, seeing as I'm trying to finish this book. Right, so I need to get a stronger pencil for it to show up. Yeah. It's just the fine stuff, I think, that all my cameras have trouble. Might just have to rely a little bit more heavily on my eraser, which I wish I had a better one than this on the end of the pencil. Okay. It's very, it's not very clear in the back how that's going, but anyway, not really clear in the front either. I chose to draw. What was I thinking? I don't know. It's the segments in the fingers that can be really difficult. Whew, okay. All right, zoom back out because that's ridiculous. So this is the side of the hand here. So I do want to shade that in. As well as here. Just trying to put it in softly, because it's not a hard line. I'll use my eraser if I have to soften it up a little bit further. And the same here, because all of this is in shadow. Six minutes so far. Alright, we need to speed this up. Get to practice some pencil marks, which is good. Practicing some shading. And yeah, the back of the hand, not the back of the hand, the wrist is very nondescript back there. So we'll just leave it at that, I think. Let's put some fingernails on. So you need a lighter pencil for those segments, I think. Don't want to make it too wrinkly because that will age the hand. Oh, I think that's just about done. Need to fix these parts up. A little bit blocky looking. I'll say, a little bit blocky looking. That's the first hand for today, I think. I'll just put a nice chunky outline. Oops. What do you think? I think that's it. That's the first hand. That's the first hand. Let's go for, that was 10 minutes, so we'll stop that. That was 7 and 10. This pencil is a shocker when it comes to smudging. Jeez. Alright, so that one's done. Put that over to the side. That was our first one. Which makes the placement on this page a little bit, yeah, I'm not really sure. Let's do this one. I thought this was an interesting hand pose. Let's just have a brain fart for a second there. Alright, I'll just use this one. This spine is annoying here. This takes a little bit more concentration than the other stuff that I draw, for sure. It's a really long finger. Right, let's make that 3D. Oh gosh, it looks, now it looks like a banana. Okay, let's well, we need to start putting some marks down, so this needs to connect through here. Okay. I can see a bit of the side of this finger too. Just a little bit. Got to put that in. You'll see in a minute once I go to the heavy pencil, which will be now. So that's what we've got, and that's 2 minutes in, so it's not too bad. Starting from big shapes can be quite handy, I think. So it's a shape here. It's very dark there. Yeah, that knuckles placement's a little bit iffy. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. Shave that down just a touch. This might be actually really, really hard. Yeah, yeah. Something's wrong there. Something's wrong there. Let's see if we can figure it out. I'm going to look back. I'm going to look back at this, and I'll be like, why couldn't you see that? Or my favourite is drawing something right the first time, thinking it's wrong, and trying to fix it, and then making it worse. So I'm moving a lot of these lines around. I have to because they're not in the right place. Okay. It's almost like a box here. So we've got and this is the pad of the finger with the nail underneath. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go back up here. Oops. Down here. All right. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. As long as well, actually, Mid-Journey's gotten a lot better at doing hands. Okay, let's do a little bit of shading and see what we've got. I think that knuckle's in the wrong place. What kind of shading is that? That's terrible shading. That's what that is. Dark to light. I do need to, shading is something I do need to work on because I still have shit shading. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's hard to figure out, sometimes it's hard to figure out what you're looking at. Okay, let's just finish this off. If it's bad, it's bad. We'll just leave it at being bad. Maybe I'll look at it in a day or two and think that it's not as bad as I think, but I think it's pretty bad right now. Just pointing to here. Oh. All right, 11 minutes. That was number 8, and that was 11 minutes. All right, one more hand for this page. Wherever my mouse went. Having a Bluetooth mouse that shuts off after a while can get annoying, I will say. All right, let's do this one that's holding something. It's a little bit blurry. It's not very clear, but we'll give it a shot, hey? We'll give it a shot. Oh, okay. I can at least do 4 pages today, surely. Surely I can do 4 pages today. Move that up. Just group these 2 fingers together. Big thumb. That's not really where it is it? This finger's here. And that should be here. Okay. Which means this finger's up a little bit high, but I'm going to leave it. All right, how do we approach this? How do we approach it? Let's make these things into 3D. So the corner is about there. That ring actually helps a little bit. I just do the top of the finger plain. Sometimes that helps me out too, is to just do like the top of a box, so I can figure out how to put it. So it's like doing a finger like that and then putting it underneath. But sometimes that helps me out. See how that can help out? It makes the fingers look a little bit blocky, but it's such a big help. I have to keep my fingernails short because they're so paper thin. They just bend. It's just, they tear a lot. Look how soft they are. It's not even that much pressure, but they are very sharp. And this one here has a, I don't know if you won't be able to see, but it has a split in it, which is really annoying. And it goes all the way up. So I have to keep this one really short, otherwise I end up with a split. Look how dirty my fingers are from the, it doesn't really show up. I've got, anyway. Just drawing a few contours so I can see what's going on. Because it's a very tricky part there where it meets, and I think this is the wrong shape. I'm going to shave this down a little bit. Yeah. Maybe use my bigger brush. There. That heavy duty makeup brush. Alright. Okay. That's what we've got 7 minutes in. This needs to change to, well, you got all these tendons here, so this is actually going that way. We've got all our wrinkles. I think this is too fat. I think I made a really fat finger. But let's see how this goes. There's a shadow here, so I'm just going to put that in. Because I want to start tracing some of these shadows. Right. Right, okay, this is going to be messy, 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 messy. All right. Right, let's shade. I mean, I know I'm going out of order, but let's shade this ball in. This ball is very shiny, so we'll see if we can make it look like a black ball. I'll use my gel pen if it doesn't come up. If I can't get this looking any good. Okay, so this side is in shadow. All the way here. Now I'm going to have to define the fingers because obviously the shadow is going to get all mixed together, so I'll use another pencil for that. But I don't want to spend all day. We're already at 11 minutes. So this one's lighter, so I'll just make it a little bit lighter. Well, it's not really. Let's just shade it in. Worry about it later. Oops, don't go against what I've already done. Oh my gosh. See how it's all really sort of blending in together? All right, let's see if I can define it and then I'll call it for this one. So this is my 2B but it's a mechanical, so I can get finer lines, and hopefully they stand out a little bit better. And I'm trying to put a few more organic shapes. Oops, no. I mean, I don't mind if I go outside the lines or anything like that, because I feel that it gives it a little bit more character. I mean, obviously I want to try and get it to look like a finger, a hand. But I used to be really concerned about that, making my lines perfect, but then I realised when I do that, that the drawing becomes boring, which is fascinating to me. Now that thumb is also in shadow. I'm just going to start. Oh, I haven't done this one. Ah. There's actually 2 finger shadows there. I'm not going to worry about it. I think this one is done. What do you reckon? That'll do? Not very clean. Not very clean. That's fine. Okay, so that was 16 minutes, so that was number 9. And that was 16 minutes. And what's today? Today's still the 22nd, not the 2nd, 24. Alright, stop that. Reset it. Okay, so that's our book page, sketchbook page. I'll zoom out even more. Yeah, that one's very dark, isn't it? These ones are a lot lighter. Can I lighten? Should I bother? I don't know. No. Leave it. Alright, so we got down to page 13. 13, more hands, and then I'll pick something else. So we've got the dogs from before. The dogs from before, and we've got hands. And I want to try this one with the baseball. That's pretty cool, I think. So let's get on to that. Look at that. Works out to be what, 6 or 6.5 pages? Alrighty, alrighty. Let's get back into it. Back into it. 43 minutes. So I am spending quite a lot of time. I do recognise that. Doing these. But, you know, what do? You just keep going. You just keep drawing and you keep going. Obviously, you take breaks when you need to. Ooh, this one's gonna... Let's put the ball in. How big do I want the ball? That'll do. There's the finger here. Alright, let's get sketchy with this one. Let's get a little bit sketchy. I like getting a little bit sketchy. I'll move this down here so I can see what I'm doing. There's a fingernail here. So the ball really needs to come out there. Well, the finger needs to... Okay. This one's further than that one. There's a thumb foreshortened. That's a foreshortened thumb. That's going to be interesting. We've got a dark bit in here. Let's get into our dark pencil then. Sometimes having these spaces can really anchor, you can anchor your drawing around it. Ooh. That's a major foreshortening there. I don't think this ball is going to be round. I'm just calling it right now. By the time I'm finished, I don't think this ball is going to be round. Big knuckle. It's a big knuckle. Might need to move those fingers. Because I think this ball is a bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Yeah. How's that for a non-perfect circle? Although it does come in here, so I wasn't completely wrong. It's like a, what is that shape? That's a, I need to go, words. Trying to figure out a shape, I can't even figure out my words. Let's clean that up, because the other thing that I want to practice as well is shapes and replicating angles. I'll just delete that line there. Okay. I've flattened it out, I can see now. glad I could see before I got to the editing stage. Still a bit flat, needs to come up here. Okay. Looks like cylindrical there. That's a horrible job shading. Okay, let's put the finger next to it. Just trying to see the shadow that's on there from the finger to help me. Let's just put an average shape in there and then we'll work from that. So we need it, we know that it needs to come up here and it's flat because it's very foreshortened. And the nail, this is the front here of the finger. So the nail goes there. And all of this is in shadow, although this is a really dark shadow. All right. Okay. Let's go back down to, all right, just thinking, how's this shape? This shape needs to be made a little bit better. That's very, very dark. It kind of goes across the thumb actually when I look at it, because the tip of the thumb is here as it goes into the light, and that's a cast shadow, so that needs to be hard. Does that look like a foreshortened thumb? I hope so. This bit's a little bit more rounder. Okay. So we've got a lot of space down here, which shows me that this finger needs to come down. So the fingernail is about there. And it's butt up against the thumb. So I can probably bring that thumb down a little bit lighter down there. How's that for a finger shape, fingertip shape? And then this one is about there, I think. And then this is all part of the thumb. I think that's it. It doesn't really work when I do it that way. I have to do it this way. I don't have as much pencil control. with my dark to light. I have to go across ways, but it doesn't always work out. But anyway, I mean, I could always just, because this is really smudgy anyway. Alright, so this pencil, not pencil, finger, well, I don't know where I got that from. So this one is sitting over, casting a shadow here. Alright, this is getting way too, 9 minutes in, I don't think I need to be spending so much time doing this. Yeah. Alright. It's very flat in there. Might move this down. I just drew over the same shape. Alright, let's just put the back of the hand in. That might help me anchor and see what I'm doing. Big knuckle. This one's kind of brought forward a little bit. And that's a big knuckle there, and then that goes down. Alright. I shouldn't do that because that's I don't want to have lines over everything. And now I sound like I'm complaining. Actually, I'm thinking about just leaving it at that. I think that's good enough for my purposes. And just do the shading of the fingers. And the bits that need to stand out. In the shading, that is. Because I think this finger is just a little bit in front. Okay, all right. Let's just oh God. Why? Why did I start doing this? I should have just left it at plain. Use the other one. Because these are thick lines. Come on. Oh, I really shouldn't have started doing the stitching. Is that enough? Please tell me that's enough. What do we got? What do we got? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. All right. Might as well smudge thing as this pencil is really smudgy anyway. I don't like the look of smudge. Okay. Although it does make it stand out nicely when you use your eraser. That part I do like. Okay, fiddling around too much. So that was 15 minutes. And that was 10. 15 minutes. All right, next one. Let's choose the next one. Let's choose the next one. Come on, mouse. Put that over in my done pile. I feel like I'm going to start that's really big on the page. I don't. All right. Okay, let's put this one holding a cotton pad. Hold the cotton pad. After this page, I'll do 2 more because this is already an hour or nearly an hour. I'll talk as I draw. And yeah, starting to get tired. I need a break. But I want to do more than 4 pages, so I might come back to it later. After I have had a break, I might. Oh, it's too hot to go out for a walk. It's 33 degrees. I might do a workout on the floor or something. Lord knows I need it. Or I might just have lunch. I feel like I've got too many fingers. All right, let's rein these fingers in. So fingers are coming from here. This section only. So we've got 1, 2. No, this. If that's up there, that needs to go here. And then this. Oh, these are very close. And then we got a negative space here. So the thumb is here, going up, coming down, going across. Thumb is there, cotton pad is through here. It's like cotton pad versus baseball. Maybe cleaning the baseball. I don't know. It wasn't intentional. That I do know. All right. I could have made it a bit smaller, but it's my drawing, and I think anyone who watches me would know that I draw bigger as I go. I don't want. Oh. Anyway. What lines do I need to? What do I need to do? Just thinking. The shadows are really helpful sometimes, because it's another shape to reference yourself around your picture. I don't know how finished this is going to be, and when I say that I mean, is it going to be finished to this level, or is it just going to be really sketchy? I'm feeling a little bit sketchy. Scans, hands are quite difficult to draw, if I do say so myself. Oh, alright, we got a knuckle. Let's put a random knuckle in and another random knuckle in. Well, these knuckles need to be going this way. So that way, and then, ooh. So then this is the back of the hand. This is the side. This whole bit is the side. This bit here. Okay. So we've got to knuckle number, whatever knuckle that number is, and this one. I don't count fingers, I just draw them. Seriously. I don't know what I'm erasing. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a little bit loopy. This is what happens when people do marathons. I don't know. Let's just put shit down on the paper. God, the next one's going to be, I don't know. I don't know much. I don't know anything at all. I know nothing. Yeah, shape. I don't know. I'll just put that on a button so I can press it and just say, I don't know. I think there is a limit to how much you can draw. At least for this doesn't meet. Like what? Get your shit together. Right, let's just draw this thing here. Right, so that's a shape there. Okay. Now I'm telling myself off. That's a shape there. Okay. Hey, if you watch my videos and you make it this far, kudos to you. You deserve a little crazy. You might be a little bit crazy too, because this is crazy. See, there's supposed to be this here. And then I end up moving all my fingers like an idiot. Let's just put the side of this finger in. And which one? This one? Yes, this one. Let's just put the side of the fingers in, and that might help me out, because I need help. like a hand? I don't know. I don't know, people. Is this in focus even? Let me... Oh man, sorry. That's better focus, isn't it? The focus on this camera is a little bit all over the place. I don't know. There's that phrase again. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's just do this shit and be done so I can get on to the last one. But you know, stupid little cotton pad. It's alright, people. It's alright. I haven't lost my sanity quite yet. Just gonna clean some stuff up here. Because I've got too much scribbles. I should just go like that. I think I can make this finger a little bit more finger-like. Oh, please God, don't let my stomach show up on the audio. Yeah, I'm just finishing this up because this is... I've got another one to do. Just... Nearly done. I promise. Oh, fingernail. Oh shit, fingernails. Alright, done. 13 minutes. Stop the timer. Stop the timer. Yes, hands are. Hands are something, aren't they? Look at all this smudge shit everywhere. I hate it. You probably won't see it on the camera, but there's crap smudged everywhere in my book, in my sketchbook. Where is? There it is. Which mouse is working? Okay. Alright, get the big brush out, I mean. Okay, so that was number 11 and that was 13 minutes. Okay. Need to take a second to figure out. Actually, I might try that. I might try just putting pencil dust or something rather down in one of the pages and see about making a picture out of it just with the eraser, because that might be interesting. All right, let's put one of these. Oh, I really like the one with the scissors though. Yeah, let's do scissors. Actually, that works out well because each hand is holding something. I was going to put one of those hands that just sort of like go, yeah, or yeah, down here. Well, clearly I'm losing my mind. All right. Let's get Mr. Hard Pencil. Where's the top of the scissors though? Did I cut? Is it? Oh no, there it is. Okay. All right. How can I fit this in? That's what everyone says, isn't it? Oh God, now I'm making bad jokes. Zoop, zoop. Zoop. And zoop. And zoop. All right, done. How long was that? That was 1 minute. Oh, my bum is getting sore. I'm sitting on a stool, you know, like a hairdresser. I've got nothing to do with hairdressing. I did cut my own hair and it wasn't pretty, and I'm still waiting for it to grow out because all I can do is put it up in a ponytail. Well, barely, because I cut it too short. What was I going to say? But yeah, I'm on a rolling stool, and it is the most uncomfortable thing. I need like a memory foam cushion on it, because if I sit on this for too long, I'm going to end up needing a donut cushion. It's that bad. And I don't have one because I don't need a donut cushion yet. The people that use donut cushions will know what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm just going to draw through lightly. Just trying to get that hand in. That side of the hand, I mean. And I need to see where the thumb pad is and where the fingers pad is. Lots of pads. Oh God, hang on. Oh, I'm gonna peel myself off this stool. It is so uncomfortable. It's like made of, what is it made of? It's made of concrete. Oh, why would you make something like that? Why would you buy it? All right, maybe if I sit on it back to front. Bit weird. Oh, shit, that was my hip. Oh, people, I'm a disaster. Although, actually, this kind of works because my back is a bit straighter now. I'm doing a, what was his name? Riker. Doing a Riker on the chair. People who watch Star Trek will know what that is. Where he flips his chair around the other way to sit on it. Let's draw these scissors, and that way I might be able to find where the rest of the drawing is. Don't worry about that part later. Oh, that's not the right angle. Actually, sitting like this isn't too bad. It's refreshed my butt a little bit. I've got feeling coming back. And yes, if you watch for this long, this is the kind of commentary you get. Although my back's going to get sore. I do have a bad back. I've had a bad back ever since I was a kid. I don't know why. I went to a chiropractor once and they did an x-ray and they said it was hereditary. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Wait a second. The finger in the what? Right. Okay. Well, I can move the finger. Or did I do that too long? Okay. Because the finger is... Because you can see the finger here. Okay, yeah, okay, that's okay. Panic averted. Panic averted. Actually, that's pretty close to where I had it anyway. So what was the problem? What was the oh, that's right, because then that makes that finger really thick. Let's just shorten that up. Okay. Oh, I suppose fingers can be... That's not that thick, is it? I've lost my mind. Oh, yeah, I've lost my mind if I'm drawing fingers like that. Holy shit. Holy shitballs. Come on, you can do it. That'll do for now, because I want to finish trying to figure out what these scissors look like. This goes down. We've got a finger. Well, we need a gap. So that's the gap there, and we've got a shape here. Right, okay. Using our negative shapes. They might not be accurate, but hopefully we can figure that out. All right. So this goes there. Okay, yeah, all right. I'm seeing it. And then this one, because there's a shape here. Here. All right. And that kind of goes like that. Goes like that. I think there's not enough space in here. So I might bend these and have them going, Jesus Christ, that way. Bend them, bend it. There's a cylinder here. Let's just draw a cylinder. And then the cylinder goes down there. Yes. We can see that in space. Oh God. Space, the final frontier. Right, well we need this to meet somehow. So that's there. And right, okay, that looks like a pair of scissors. A bit. Okay, I can see how this finger is a little bit. Okay, alright. We did have to make a few adjustments here. Let's put our finger pad, because this goes across here. Let's shorten that finger pad a little bit. Oh, what the? Right. Okay, these are little itty bitty hands, because this looks like a baby hand now. With a pair of scissors. Okay, let's erase away. Not all our lines, because we like to have some of our lines. Just want to clean it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And ooh, getting too fancy. Well, let's just keep. No, don't do that. What are you doing, you idiot? Let's just keep going. Because now we've got a what do you call it? A coincident. I don't know. I forget what there's a word for it. Where something butts up with something, and it destroys the picture. Basically, what it does is it just brings attention to itself. That's why you want to try and avoid any of these coincidences. I think that's what you call it. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up if I ever remember. I might not remember because I've clearly lost my mind. Looks like we might have another one there. Unless I go... But that looks stupid. I'm thinking, because obviously scissors don't have different, so this would need to be just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. How does that work? I forgot, I want to make this finger a little bit longer too, but it's bent. It's bent over this part. I'm going to take a bit of artistic license and put the finger pad here. Yeah, that's better. Alright, now we need to figure this shit out because there's some fingernails here somewhere. Making the best videos. Well, I really only make videos for fun because I've got no one else to talk to. I'm quite shy, you see. I'm a shy little wallflower until you get to know me, and then I'm the biggest pain in the ass you've ever had to deal with. Because I won't shut up. That's actually one of the reasons why these videos are good for me. Because I can just talk and talk and talk, and I don't have to worry about annoying anyone. Because if I annoy a viewer, they'll just click off my video, and that's fine. It's not for everybody. Also, my videos are a little bit strange. I recognise that because I don't know. I don't know if this is normal commentary. What the sausage fingers? Sausages. We've got some sausages here on the go. Come on, let's you can't have, maybe I can. There's no sides on these fingers. Because we're making them like water, apparently. Right, so we can see that needs to go down there. So the nail needs to go there, there. And I need to thin out. I just need to put the sides of the fingers on. I think that's what the problem is. There's no sides. Is that looking better? I don't remember what I was doing here. Rightio. I think this is nearly done. Although it's a bit of a skinny hand. I know that's a big space there, but obviously I've not drawn it accurately. So I might fix this finger up. There we go, that's better. So we've got a little thing there and a little wrinkle there. Well, up there. And there. Oh. Should I call it? I don't know. Should I call it that? This feels weird now. It just feels weird. I need to have some lunch because my stomach is talking to me and I don't like what it's saying. Let's just do this. Bear with me for a minute because I'm going to smudge the shit out of it. To try and get a little bit of that shading on the inside of the hand, because the inside of the hand should be slightly darker. But obviously if I do that, it's not going to show up on camera. So what I might do is a bit of what I hate. What I hate it. And then I'll use this. Can you see that? Maybe. Maybe not. This is all light. Sometimes it helps to work backwards like that. And when I say backwards, I mean from, you know, having a thing of shadow. It can give you a nice look. I will admit that. I do like the look of reduction type. Is it reduction? I can't think. But I do like the look. I just don't like it when it's just left all smudgy and there's no, like it's smudged for no reason. So a big finger pad here. Need to get that right. And there's wrinkles here. I really didn't do anything with that. Or that. Because this is the other side of the finger pad. Yeah. Alright, I reckon that we're done. I'm done for this video because this is an hour and a half because of my shitty drawing. I need to stop the timer. I don't want this to go on time. Just want to make it clear what's scissors and what's hands. Oops. Okay. We've got this mechanism in here. I'm not a hairdresser, but these look like hairdresser scissors. Need to define some edges here. I've lost some edges. I might need to clean this eraser because it's not really working. Okay, let's put the wrist in. Yeah, I'm not going to shade this, by the way. I'm just putting that in. All right, done. Done, done, done. Done, done. Come on, mouse. There we go. All right, so let me just put that one aside because I'll take pictures of these so I can put them up on the screen when I do the video. Yeah. Let's have a look at both our pages. Oh wait, I didn't write down 12. Oh, what was that? 18 minutes. That's the 22nd of the 2nd of 24. So that is our page. That took me an hour and a half to do 2 pages. If I could calculate in my head right now, I could probably calculate how long it would take me to finish a sketchbook, but I can't. So we've got 12 pages left, and now there are numbers flying around in my head. All right, I will catch you next time for the next one. I kind of enjoy doing these, and I do want to finish the sketchbook, so I think this might just be a series on its own, the finishing the sketchbook series. Looking at the fingers, the hands on the monitor, they don't look too bad. But anyway, an hour and a half in, and I need to say goodbye until the next time. Bye-bye.